there is another faculty in humans that in most humans on the planet is as yet dormant, and in some, a growing number of humans has awakened. I call it faculty, something, a dimension of consciousness that's different from the prevailing ordinary dimension of consciousness on the planet. So that's a spiritual awakening. That is the next step in human evolution, because humans have not come to the end of their evolution.
Eckhart Tolle discusses the idea of awakening to deeper consciousness, which means realizing that there's more to our awareness than just what we see on the surface. It's about understanding that there's a part of ourselves that goes beyond our everyday thoughts and experiences. To make this easier to understand, let's imagine a fish living in a small, murky pond. This fish might think that its pond is the whole world, swimming around in circles without realizing that there's a vast ocean beyond its limited environment. Similarly, we as humans often get stuck in the routines of our daily lives, only seeing things from a narrow perspective. Awakening to deeper consciousness is like the fish suddenly realizing that there's an entire ocean of possibilities beyond its pond. It's about becoming aware of the vastness of our inner being and tapping into a deeper sense of peace, clarity, and interconnectedness with everything around us. When we recognize and connect with this deeper dimension of consciousness, we can experience greater fulfillment, purpose, and freedom in our lives. It's like unlocking a door to a whole new world within ourselves, where we can discover our true essence and potential. This journey of self-discovery allows us to break free from the limitations of our conditioned minds and live more authentically and fully.
The purpose of our afternoon is to either awaken, or in the case of many of you, to deepen the realization or the connectedness with who you truly are. And when I say truly, I mean in the depths of your being, and I mean a dimension that is deeper than your personal history. And most humans are completely unaware that there is a dimension of consciousness in them that is deeper than their personality, their personal self. So they are trapped on the surface level of reality, and that is not a pleasant place to be. You are basically then trapped in your conditioned personality, the person, the egoic self, and you know, somehow, you know that there is something not right. You know somewhere, instinctively, you know there's something so important that's not here yet and that's missing in my life. There's something wrong. And how humans interpret that mentally, what they perceive or feel to be wrong, varies from person to person. One person might say, what's wrong is that all humans don't have the same religion that we have. There's something deeply wrong. So we need to either convert them or kill them. Or other humans say there's something deeply wrong about society. They project it outward. Of course, there's lots wrong with society, but what is society? It's the sum total of the individuals. There's something deeply wrong with with my personal history. It's so unsatisfying. Why? Why did so many things go wrong in my life? Things that weren't supposed to happen. I imagined things going very differently. Not all these failed marriage and divorce and all this dreadful suffering, and then there was the illness, and then there was that, and then there were great achievements, and then there were Or again, the opposite. Something is looking for the next thing to feel fulfilled by possessions, recognition, something missing. There's always something missing. What they don't know is that what is missing, what they look for outside, or they blame others for preventing them from finding it. You can blame entire groups of people for making you feel unfulfilled. It's a very common thing these days, and very satisfying to the false sense of self, because if you can see yourself as a victim, either on a personal level or collective level, that gives you a somewhat satisfying sense of identity, satisfying in a completely non-satisfying way. It's a paradox. You feel good about feeling bad. And the more you can complain about others, and the better you feel, but it's bad. But the ego thinks it's better. And you feel, now you know who you are more fully. It's a fiction. So you can emphasize your victim identity on the personal level to give you some kind of stronger sense of self, or you can emphasize your identity as the one who is victorious in the world, me. The ego doesn't mind which one. They're both equally strong and equally false.
Eckhart Tolle delves into the notion of being ensnared in surface identities, highlighting how individuals often confine themselves within narrow definitions based solely on external factors like societal expectations, personal backgrounds, and material possessions. Put simply, it's about feeling trapped in shallow perceptions of ourselves, dictated by superficial aspects of our lives. To better grasp this concept, let's envision a tree confined to a small pot. Despite its potential to flourish and reach great heights, the tree remains restricted within the confines of its container, lacking the space and resources needed for full growth. Similarly, humans may find themselves confined by societal norms, past experiences, and material possessions, constraining their sense of self and hindering personal growth. Individuals may unwittingly define themselves by external markers, such as job titles, social status, or possessions, mistakenly believing that these factors encapsulate their true essence. However, these superficial identities fail to capture the depth and complexity of human nature. Being ensnared in surface identities restricts individuals from authentically expressing themselves and experiencing genuine fulfillment. It's akin to living life within the confines of a small pot, unable to tap into the vast reservoir of inner potential and connect with the profound depths of our true selves. By acknowledging and transcending these surface identities, individuals can liberate themselves from limitations and embrace their authentic essence. This liberation allows for a more profound experience of joy, purpose, and freedom in life as individuals align with their true nature and navigate existence from a place of genuine authenticity and depth.
You emphasize those aspects of your form identity where you are a little bit superior to others, and that's where the ego gets in and forms a mental construct. It could be the history of your family, as you come from a family, not so much in the new world here, but in the old world, to some extent, a little bit still in Europe, even more so in some more traditional cultures. You think back, you have your family history, your ancestors, and you have this long line of your ancestors going back, and they're all more important than the rest of the population. And you have come out of this long line of ancestry, and that gives you your identity. You might even have a title. In some countries, they still have titles. So you grow up, and your 10-year-old girl is told, "Oh, your name is Lady so-and-so." Oh. Now, if you're trapped in that, to get out of that, not easy. you've been given that sense of specialness, and so the main the core of your identity lies then in your ancestry, and it can have you in its grip until you on your deathbed, and you never know that you are trapped in an illusory sense of identity. Now, most people don't have that, but they may have other things. They may have more possessions than others from their family, or they may have achievements in that they came out of nothing and then they achieved this, that, and then they identify with the material achievements and so on, possessions, and that can give you a great sense of identity too. Never satisfying for long, that's the thing. There's always this element of unsatisfactoriness, of something really important is missing. And even if you have an aristocratic title, Lady Diana, for example, going back, she was not fulfilled by her title and her ancestry, which goes back hundreds of years, but was very unhappy. And this is quite normal. You have that identity, but you're trapped in it, and there's always in the background the unhappiness. And then, of course, you might have a body that's more beautiful than others. Then you can focus on that, and that gives you a sense of superiority towards others. And that's temporarily a nice thing. And then, as the years pass, a day will come when you look in the mirror and something has changed. That beautiful body has shrunk or expanded, whatever the case may be.
Eckhart Tolle emphasizes how important it is to question who we are. This means looking beyond the labels society gives us and exploring our true selves. Think of it like digging for treasure. Each of us has a treasure chest inside us, filled with unique qualities and strengths, but many of us never take the time to uncover it. Just like a buried treasure, people often go through life without questioning the roles and identities assigned to them. We might define ourselves by our jobs, social status, or past experiences, without realizing that these things don't fully represent who we are. Questioning our true identity is like going on a quest to find the treasures hidden within ourselves. It involves asking deep questions like, who am I and what do I value? And being open to discovering our true essence beyond surface appearances. By exploring these questions, we can unlock our inner treasures and live more authentically. It's a journey of self-discovery that leads to greater fulfillment, joy, and alignment with our true purpose. Additionally, Tolle talks about awakening to deeper truths. This means seeing things beyond what's obvious and understanding profound insights about ourselves and the world around us. Imagine solving a puzzle where some pieces are hidden beneath others. At first, you might only see the surface pieces, making it hard to figure out the whole picture. But as you uncover the hidden pieces, the puzzle starts to make more sense, revealing deeper truths. Similarly, awakening to deeper truths involves looking beyond surface appearances and discovering hidden understandings about life and ourselves. It's like peeling back layers of illusion to reveal the deeper reality underneath. By awakening to these truths, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our connection to the world. It's a journey of self-reflection and discovery that brings clarity, wisdom, and a sense of purpose. Eckhart Tolle's teachings shed light on the importance of questioning our true identity and awakening to deeper truths as pathways to discovering our authentic selves and experiencing profound fulfillment in life. By delving beneath surface-level labels and societal expectations, we unlock the treasures within ourselves and gain insight into the profound realities that shape our existence. Through introspection and inner exploration, we embark on a journey of self-discovery, aligning with our true purpose and finding greater joy and clarity along the way. As we contemplate these concepts, It's essential to ask ourselves, what steps can I take to delve deeper into my true identity and awaken to the profound truths that shape my existence? By nurturing curiosity and openness to inner exploration, we can embark on a transformative journey toward greater authenticity and fulfillment. Thanks for watching.